Okay, dogs are still laying down in front of the camera, doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, so we are in the middle of a fight with a bunch of mad techno... Sorry, what are they? Technomats. Mad technomats. Dun, dun, dun. Humans, technically. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Happy Sunday for you. Vote starting. Go to your bingo cards, click a number. Good luck. Spend those acorns. Okay, so she is not dead yet. She survived. So I don't know what these Vox skulls do. We know what these things... Oh, we destroyed the one up there. Why are they mad angry? I don't know, Jeff. Why are you yelling? Dun, dun. So, let's... So this is a kill zone stratagem. Unfortunately... I guess we can work that. Or we can just kill that one, I guess.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Yes, it is.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, so it's all the bad guys, not the good guys, right?
If I may.
So that worked. Well. Cassie deals 5 to the Herald of the Taint. Yeah, the Herald of the Taint are these speakers up here. I don't know exactly. I think they do a little buff to anything that hears them that's on the bad guys. Yes, I blame the Canadian keyboard too, Jeff. Okay, so you, Mr. Sniper-ish guy. Could just shoot this guy, I guess.
Not sanctioned to do this.
Okay, fine, shoot him then. Get him out of the way.
I won't object to it.
Almost killed him. Okay, and this is Assault. Assaults the target with a telekinetic strike, damaging them for crappy damage, but has a chance to knock him over. And did knock him over. There's also a loudspeaker who was broadcasting really hurtful things. Right. So that's what that is. So Herald of the Taint. It's doing something in binary. Somebody want to translate that? It's right there on the screen. Somebody translate that, please. Okay, so she's standing right next to this guy. Does she have rank? She doesn't have a melee thing, right? She's got auto pistol with a sniper rifle. Or she can just, you know, hopefully shoot it. Actually, just psychic streak it.
On it. Beacon.
There we go. Next target. Those guys or that guy? Guess it doesn't matter. That guy we can see. Okay, so she's set. Still don't know what these guys are doing. The Vox skulls don't seem to do much. Yay for the miss. Okay, so crazy lady with the flamer. She doesn't move very fast. What's the range on this thing? Oh, look at that. Stand behind that barrel that may or may not be explosive.
I'll do it.
Ah, so it didn't reach.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Shoot and run, so we should get her close enough now. There we go.
I need targets, not guidance.
Second win. 1 action point and removes cooldown dash ability. They also gain 1 level of fatigue until the end of combat. Didn't we do that already? I think we did. I don't know what 1 level of fatigue means though.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Covered.
As the Emperor commands, I
hope.
act.
I just realized that guy's burning still. Does he know that he's burning? You haven't. I have the grenades, yes. It's just they're not. I'm not going to use grenades on these guys. Most of the grenades don't have a big area of effect. So that is doing the whole... Oh, that's on the wrong... All allies have defined area. I did that in the wrong area. That was good. So what's this doing? So what's this? This is study enemies. Machine speed command. All ally will recoil. Used to have. I don't think we're using any weapons to do recoil, alright? I don't know.
Running binary override.
So we can shoot those.
My vow is to serve.
Machine on machine without violence. And it missed. Never mind. Dodge.
Each strike is a prayer.
Also, who needs grenades? We can do this.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Stop it!
Oh, that didn't seem to do much, did it? Took out some cover. Oh, it did damage. See, their health bars aren't updating very well. Kill zone.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And she can't move, so
Isn't
suit
this
that
a job
up.
for the serfs?
Okay, Heinrich. Heinrich,
I'll put
whatever
my
your name
psychic
is.
abilities to use.
Heinrichs. Heinrichs is his name. So we're going to give her a little bit
I
of a
won't object to it.
telekinetic shield. So if he tries to shoot her again, she won't take as much damage if he does hit. He's got two action points left, so can't mark him. Can't shoot that one. Not gonna worry about those. That one burned to death. So just regular aim shot. Oh, look, I kill him.
For the throne's glory.
Got a hit though. I mean, those things are so quick on their feet. That's right, they don't have feet. Oh, another bingo vote thingy. Go to your bingo cards, click a number. It's all Bada's fault. I blame Bada. And don't forget, we're in the process of doing a giveaway for a $25 Steam gift card. If you would like to enter to get a chance to win, just type in !PICKME. It's PICKME space and the number between 1 and 20. It's how many entries you'd like. Each entry costs 100 points, and if you don't know how many points you currently have,
Hello,
just
everyone.
type in !balance.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the
Was it
stream.
you?
Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Saturday. Okay, her turn. Flamer or regular gun? Let's do flamer. Oh. She can't move very... How come she doesn't move very fast?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Well, those things are... Gimpy's can you cook Gimpy when he's already on the ground? I don't know.
I'll do it.
Fireworks, right? Second wind or shoot and run?
As
Shoot
the
and
Emperor
run.
commands, I act.
Switch to regular gun. What's that? Controlled bursts. No. Shoot that guy? Can't shoot that guy. Controlled burst. Makes burst of fire attack with your current weapon. This will work. Maybe.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
What excellent shooting. She didn't even hit the one she was shooting at. But killed one that she wasn't aiming at. Whatever.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
So his is +2 to rate of fire. I don't know. And let's not do that one for now. Study the enemies.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running binaric override.
Oh, look, it's her turn again. Attacking its enemies and grant a better hit chance to hit. Sorry.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Me neither. This guy has no intention of coming around that corner.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
So much for whatever.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Move or voice of command. To make every effort increasing the characteristics. Who's next? He's next, so it'll boost his stuff.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Inspire him to be better. Why aren't his buttons lit up? Look how much farther he moves than her. Oh, that speaker is still up. Let's see him.
I won't do that.
Oh, not enough ammo. How do we fix that? See, there's grenades, but again, not going to waste grenades on one person, usually. How does it rearm or reload? Could just go to that instead. Plasma pistols don't need to reload. Oh, I can shoot him. I'm confused. Okay, why doesn't that work, but he can shoot him with the plasma pistol? No, he can't. I swore he could have. Oh, we can shoot the cover. Oh, let's do that.
I won't object to it.
Or not. I don't know how you miss something that's not moving, but whatever. What's this? Charge. Charge.
Let's see to it.
Get that thing off the screen. Lightning. What's the range on this? This is 3 cell radius. So 1, 2, 3. That'll hit him. 1, 2, 3. So can't use the lightning. It's going to hit friendlies if we do that.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
So foreboding. Must some dodge. We give dodge to
What
Pascal.
a cause. Such terrible power.
Yay, miss. Why does she... I don't understand why she moves so slow. She's got 1 point of movement for some reason. Oh, because she's tired. Because oh, that's my fault. Because I made her tired. Fine. Don't need a regular gun when you got a flamer. So is that going to hurt Gimpy if we do this? I don't know. Could do more, let's see, shoot and run.
Doubt is for the weak. God Emperor, move through me.
There
Be
we
the
go.
fire in my heart.
See, fire in her heart.
I need targets, not guidance.
Oh look, she can do it again.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Righteous fury. Sucks to be on the other side of that, huh? And she's done.
The scriptural prognosis is
How do you miss that thing? Seriously. And why is it acting like he's supposed to be able to run, but he's not running? There it goes. Okay. Where is it? I don't know what this green area is supposed to be.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Just the best shots ever.
Everyone, step aside.
Saturday and Sunday, December 17th and 18 are the monthly
Alas,
giveaways for
no.
December.
Naturally.
A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday. And again, we're in the process of doing a giveaway for a $25 Steam gift card. And you're picking the winner here in about... where is it? A little under 8 minutes. If you'd like to enter, all you need to do is make sure you're following the stream. And then type in !pick me. It's PICKME space. And then a number between 1 and 20. It's how many entries you'd like. Each entry costs 100 points. So you can check out. And if you don't know how many points you currently have, just type in !balance in the chat and the bot will let you know. Now, said that, we also have a bingo game going on and somebody wants to vote, so go to your bingo cards, click the number you need to get closer to bingo, and good luck. Dun, dun, dun. Hey John, welcome back. A precise shot against this thing that does not want to die.
On it.
Wow, 51%. How is that? Whatever. I don't get it. Why it's so hard to hit an object that's not moving.
I will endure.
Yet an object that is moving.
Guided by faith.
Pick me 4-7. No, it doesn't work like that. It's 100 points per entry, but you can only do 20 maximum, John. It's 20 maximum. There you go. Is he in range? Oh, he's in range of being burned.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, look, he's burning. Look, we can keep moving towards him.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle.
Math is hard on a weekend. Math is hard every day. It has nothing to do with the weekend.
I'll do it.
Aw, didn't kill him. This thing still isn't dead.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Can he smack it with his axe?
Quest approved.
Apparently he can. Infinite +1. Yes, that'll work.
The Emperor is on our side.
I guess you could go diagonally. Diagonally? No, it's not diagonal. Plasma pistol.
For
Don't
the
miss.
throne.
Yay. Is it a great hit? Yes, it is, Rucruels. Can that be true? Partially true. It's only partially true. Okay. I do like how when combat's over, everybody goes back to healing, or full health. Ooh, what's this? A sub-carbine. It's only one shot, so range is not. It's a good range. Definitely keep our eye on that one. Or not. So that did not go here. It went into storage, didn't it? I don't see it here anymore.
Follow my lead.
There's that one.
I won't tolerate weakness.
What about charcoal things. So apparently they like their sub-carbines. Who won? Who won what? Nobody's won the giveaway yet, bro. We're still doing, taking entries. We've got about, how many minutes left before we pick a winner? We're down to 3 minutes, so we're going to have Veronica read off the rules one more time. Oh, look, it's another plasma pistol. And carapace. So, pack down its cargo. Bata didn't win. Don't listen to him. Okay, we're going to have Veronica read off the rules one more time, and then we're picking a winner here in a couple of minutes, so good luck. Okay, sorry, just a second. She's not cooperating for some reason.
Hello. My name is Veronica and welcome to the December monthly giveaway. Today's prize is a $25 Steam gift card. To enter, make sure you are following this channel and type !pick me, space, then how many entries you would like. You may enter up to 20 times as long as you have enough neurons to pay for the entries. Each entry will cost you 100 neurons. Make sure you have enough neurons to pay for your entries. If you try to buy more entries than you can afford, the brain bot will ignore you and you will not be entered into the giveaway. For example, if you have 150 neurons, you can only buy one entry. If you try to buy 2 or more entries, the brain bot will ignore your request to enter the giveaway. If you are unsure of how many neurons you have, type !balance. If you have any questions about the giveaway or how it works, please ask Gimpy. Thank you and good luck.
Yep, good luck to everybody, and we'll have about 90 seconds to kill, so while we're waiting, I just want to say thank you to everybody to come out and watching, much appreciated, and thank you for coming out and watching on a regular basis too. And of course, thank you to everybody who throws money at me via different ways, because without you guys, these giveaways would not be possible, so thank you to everybody who does that. Now, specifically, we need to give proper thanks to the Patreon people, because they've been supporting here the longest, or at least some of them have been. And so I'm going to go through them real quick, just to say thank you for the continued support. So, first but not least, of course, is Tarkus, who supported for the last 17 months. Jembrin for 24 months, so 2 years with Jembrin. Desperador at 20. Okay, thank you, Meerkat, for the cheer. Okay, and then we have, let's see, Jembrin at 24 months, Desperators at 29 months, Tully's at 30, Tubby's at 43, and then we have a big jump to Jeff at 71 months. That's right, 71 months for Jeff. Rand at 79 months, and then the longest supporter on Patreon currently is Aeolus at 80 months. Actually, that's the longest supporter anywhere. So, again, thank you all the Patreon people. If you too would like to support me on Patreon, if you don't want to throw money at Twitch, that's the real reason we started Patreon originally was because there was no affiliate here on Twitch. It was still just partners only. So people wanted to support on a monthly basis, so we started using Patreon. And other people have picked it up over the years too as well, because they don't want to give money to Twitch. And you know, Patreon is a totally different system. So if you have issues with giving money to Twitch directly, Patreon is another way to support the stream and do that. So, and if you'd like to, just scroll down underneath the video screen. There's a Patreon button. Click on that and just choose whatever dollar amount you want to. The default, I believe, is $5 US, and it should be actually local currency too. So, like you're in Canada, it'll show different amounts. Europe's different amounts, so forth. And the support, is that a thing still? It is. It is. So anyway, there's a different, thank you for that. So different ways to support the stream. You can use the tip jar. The tip jar, you can send one-time tips basically, or you can do a monthly thing through the tip jar as well now. That's been in there for about a year now. And so if you want to support the stream on a monthly basis using the tip jar, and no money goes to Patreon or Twitch, there's just it goes through PayPal, and they only take like 1-2% at most. So most of the money makes it into my pocket. That's the best way to give me money, in all honesty, is the tip jar, if that's a concern for you. And then the second one is Patreon is the second best way, because they only take about 12%, and then Twitch takes their 50%, unless you are a big streamer and can negotiate different percentages, which I am not, so it's 50%. So anyway, If you want to support on a monthly basis, those are the ways to go. Or if you just don't want to throw money at me directly, indirectly, there's ways to do that through the affiliate links in the support section. Well, actually, in the about section, in the support section. You can buy things over on Green Man Gaming, Fanatical, Humble Bundle, or Amazon. Anytime you click one of those links, go to their stores, buy stuff. I get a small commission, and when I mean small, I mean usually no bigger than 5%. So it's a way to send money to me indirectly, and you still get something out of it in return, other than just watching me on stream and that kind of stuff. So go to Amazon, buy something that you actually click on my link, go to Amazon, buy something, get what you want, and I get a small percentage. It's basically just a commission. So Canadian dollars currency is made Maple, is it not? I believe so. I think I get a monthly check from Canada, and it's all covered in maple syrup. I'm assuming that's my commissions from Canada Amazon. So anyway, that's that. Okay, and again, anybody who chooses to do that, thank you very much ahead of time. Merry Christmas, all that kind of fun stuff. So okay, so who won this month? Today is going to be Luke Rules. Luke Rules, you won. It's been a while, I think. I know, it's been a while. I don't think you've won since like fundraising stuff, I think. It did happen. Add it to the charity? Ugh, Luke Rules. It's supposed to go to you, Luke Rules. Why do you do that? So that's going to Extra Life, because that's what Luke Rules does. So we'll take care of that. It's supposed to go to you, Luke Rules. You know that, right? He does this to me. He wins the giveaways, and then he gives it to charity. So anyway, thank you, Luke Rules. And of course, thank you everybody coming out. We still got have about 3 hours or so to go on the stream, and we still have another giveaway to do tomorrow as well. So if you didn't win today, come back tomorrow. And also, if you don't win tomorrow, we do this every month on the third Saturday and third Sunday. Again, it's all made possible by people who throw money at me via the different ways. Monthly support, affiliate links, all the fun stuff. Just scroll down on the video screen, click on buttons, and see what happens. Okay, so Luke Rules. I have to do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Do that tomorrow morning. Yes. Yes, the people over at Rady Children's Hospital say thank you to everybody who throws money at me. Okay, so that's that for today. We'll continue on. Let me just close some stuff down, and we're all set. Dog camera. Oh, look, the dogs are there still. Okay, so happy Saturday. Oh, and we have a bingo vote. I just saw that. Oh, we have all kinds of bingos. Here, this will be the last vote for the this bingo card, and then we'll start up a new one. So go to your bingo cards, click a number you need, and good luck. And again, after this vote, we will be starting up a new card, whether we have winners or not, because we currently have 4. We have Desperador, Avram, Luke Rules, and Calfac all as bingo winners. So that and this. Okay. I need a third question. Is the tongue out? It probably is. Yep, it's flopping around. I just saw it move. Here, like blow up the screen. The tongue is partially out. I can barely see it if I go full stream with the camera, but it is. It looks like it's out. Shocking. Totally shocking. It's totally shocking that the tongue is out.
Victory awaits.
It would be more shocking if the tongue wasn't out. Okay, so this fight. And again, we were just wandering around on a ship that we found floating around in space, and now we're just trying to get out. And they keep attacking us.
None shall stand in my way. Intriguing.
Is that another trap? This trap was not here when we came through earlier. Just want to point that out.
It's about time.
That was not here when we came through the first time. How do we disarm this, though? Nurgle cultists? They're not Nurgle cultists, though. That's the funny thing. I don't think they are, at least.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon, too. How are you screwing this up?
What?
She's not very good at her
Studied
job.
hard enough?
No, you haven't. She is not good at her job.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
I still want to know where all these traps are coming from. They weren't here.
What a shame.
Accidentally triggers it. How's she alive? I don't know.
Let us see what I found.
Another trap. Where is it? Over there. Seriously, these traps weren't here when we came through. This is the way we came into the ship. And there's no way to disarm that one? It's not registering for a disarm.
Follow my lead.
Over there.
So that trap right there we can't disarm. This one might be tricky.
Color the uncolored.
These walls popping in and out is really freaking annoying though. I wish there's a way to turn them off a little bit more permanently.
It is my destiny to traverse the unknown.
I have the same issue with the Pathfinder and King, or sorry, with Wrath of the Righteous and Kingmaker too. The walls are, So, that's okay, I guess. Is the trap actually disarmed?
Would you look at that?
They fear to look at me because of my appearance. I fear to look at them because of their rotten colored souls.
They're rotten colored souls. I want to know where these traps came from. A formidable looking door blocks the way into the next module. It is covered in scratches as someone clawed at the metal for a very long time. We already knew this, so restore the power. Oh, that's right, this is... See this door. This wall is so huge. Here, I thought we were done. This is one of the things that for improvement before release. Yes. Traps Prime, apparently. So this is the room we couldn't get into. We had to move into the room this way. And even then, not a fan of this. I mean, I know what they're trying. They were trying to make it look, you know, all huge and whatever, but it's not really working. Diagnoster? Sophisticated medical device can detect and diagnose almost every ailment known to the Imperium man. It increases Medicaid by 10. So, and it's not there. Where did it go? It just magically disappeared. There, it was right there. Okay, so who's our best medic? I think he's our best medic. That's Medicaid 70. I'm going to say that is probably way higher than anybody else's. Yeah, she's at 50, but now he's at 70, so. Identifies the patient as a mutant, yes. It is smaller than 40 meters, it is a small door, I agree. From the lies of that anti-oath. From the rage of the beast, iron protect us. McTech priest, so douchebags in here. Again, this wall is really annoying. This room is too small. The walls are too high and the room is too small. Because look at this. We can't even turn the camera. This isn't good. Okay, so who wants to die first? Weakness of the mind, Omnissiah, save us.
I won't tolerate weakness.
No, they're not hostile. What's the deal?
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
They do. Anyway, starting a new game. If you'd like to play boss fight bingo, just move your cursor over to the right hand side of the video screen. About halfway down, you see 3 buttons. One of those buttons is the stream bingo button. Click on it, join the game. As the boss fights happen, they will determine the numbers called for that boss fight, or for the boss fight bingo card. Not really required to kill all the chaos peeps you run into if you're a rogue trader. Really? The air in the room is permeated by a wild mixture of miasmas of both the mechanical and biological origin. Blood, rust, vomit, machine oil, excrement, kerosene. All these smells blend together into such a thick stench that it almost feels palpable. But we have an Inquisitor with us, PS, so I'm pretty sure we have to. Mechtek priest. Just as the air here is one mad tangle of odors, the device in front of you is a mishmash of wriggling wires and transplanted fragments. And all the clutter, one could almost miss the main component, a heavily augmented man whose upper body is embedded into the frame of the machine, dozens of the wires piercing his flesh. A crust of congealed blood and other bodily fluids covers the man's entire body, but his eyes are open and his gaze is keen. His gaze is turned to you, devoid of surprise or deference. Who are you, disturbing the peace of holy martyrs in the home of our grief? What do you want? You've been consumed by madness or worse, chaos sorcery. If you don't come to your senses, your fate is sealed. Snap out of it and speak clearly what happened here. Or lore the warp. The symbols your brethren protect themselves with are symbols of chaos. How about coercion? They look exceeded. The man's eyes clear for a moment. They still lack understanding, but there's a hint of surprise. He slowly looks around the room at the ecstatic priest at his own mingled body. His vox hisses as if he is struggling to say something. Suddenly, the mingled stench in the room is drowned out by the sharp, piercing smell of ozone and grease. It is followed by a voice that is coming from everywhere and from nowhere. A piercing shriek, like a saw biting into flesh. Enough, leave my toys alone. Oh, but look, we have a cybernetic zealot that wants to kill everybody, or already did. This Empire cybernetic zealot is number 4 on your bingo card, number 4. Leave my toys alone. Come on. Hurry up. Well, was not expecting that. Was not expecting this at all.
Submit, and you'll die quickly. Scorn the pain.
Are these bad guys? They are all dead up here now. So, this thing. I'm sure this will go well. Are we ever expecting a giant cyber monstrosity? Not really. Not really. Now that I think about it. Voice of command. Bring it down. Let's have somebody do an extra turn, right? That'll be for you.
Nothing I can't do.
So she moves now. Or not. Oh, so much for the flamer. Oh, wait a minute, she can move, can't she? She can dash.
Doubt is for the weak.
It's that way. Oh, look. Oh, she doesn't have any action points. Well, that's not good.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Why aren't her weapons working? What should she shoot? This thing or that thing? 50%. 50%. How is there a 50% chance to hit this thing? It's huge. You could... This is some chance to miss. Controlled burst. How about that?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
That was pretty sad. Very disappointed in her. Shit. I screwed up. I hit the spacebar one too many times.
My faith shields me.
Oh, come on.
I can make it.
Wow, good to see them getting extra attacks and stuff. So this is going excellently well.
We have one down.
This camera's driving me crazy. So we have almost 4 people down already. Let's see.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If I may.
Wow, so this is a stupid fight, isn't it? Wow, this is not good at all. Apparently he attacks when he takes damage. Seems fair.
Advancing.
Let's see, what's this one? Full focus. Nature of the study target. Applying double effects to study target.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Smacks all.
Request approved.
Again, applying double effects to the target and light up down. Oh, oops. Screwed that up. We walked into the level 20 dungeon at level 5 or so. Well, technically we're level 16, but this does not seem good because, yeah. Finds area that needs to be captured in one turn. Yeah, that's not happening.
I'll pass.
Target is too far. What's this too far stuff?
I shall not fear.
Okay, because of the walls, I just clicked on the floor, I thought, and it really clicked on the wall, and he went running over here. And then it was too far, of course. Oh, this is stupid. Between the walls and yeah, this is. I'm guessing they haven't tested this very much, because this is pretty crazy.
Already done.
Back to the fight.
I don't have time for this.
I mean, we're gonna die.
I will take all of you with me. Impossible.
The battle formation is broken.
So those Vox skulls, they need to die. Oh, you get to move already, huh? Can use this
Hello
to
everyone.
restore wounds of an ally.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks. Happy Saturday.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
You can use this move to restore wounds of an ally. Is that health? It doesn't seem to work very well.
My competencies are not that universal.
These heals don't seem to work. Yeah, regains wounds, also removes burning, bleeding, whatever. They don't work though. Click.
Request denied.
I mean, it works on himself, but it doesn't work on anybody else. Cancel the bot. It only works on himself, which is kind of pointless, I think, for the most part. Because there's some people that can't use these things. And then this is supposed to work too, but it doesn't. Are they not really dead? It seems like they are.
Computation
Alpha.
failed. Integrity factor increased.
See, that worked fine.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Suffering is part of the trial. Is it really, though? So full focus. You can grasp the nature of the study target, applying double effects to study target. You already did that, right?
Activate force mode sacrament.
Smack him. So brutal strike. This is an area effect one.
Request approved.
Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
I agree. So apparently when you damage that thing, it reflects damage back at you. So I don't think we're going to be doing this fight. Because he seems to hit everything in range. So even if you shoot somebody, if somebody's at range, right, and they shoot him, he attacks everything within so many squares of him. It's kind of stupid. We don't have that much health. This isn't like Pathfinder where you get tons of hit points in armor class. It seems like every time he takes damage. Load game. Trying to think how you. I mean, how you even beat up. I mean, he's. I'm sure he's got tons of hit points too, and armor. If you don't have, we don't have that much armor piercing. I mean, it's not like we have uber gear here. This is an alpha test with crappy gear for the most part. It hasn't been a lot of opportunities to get any really good gear, so I don't know what they're thinking with this fight. And Piranha with not enough machine gun ammo, beat up by Desperador and Lord Draken. Number 11 on your bingo card, number 11. I'm waiting for the game to decide what it's going to do. I'm guessing it's not doing well. I think we're going to end up killing it here because it's not really. Yeah, we've gotten into an audio loop. So, let's, what's this called? This is called Rogue Trader. Where's the executable? Let's see, where are you? Aren't you cooperating? Oh, because you guys won, you get a free vote for the bingo card. So go to your bingo cards and click a number you need. Good luck. Come on, Rogue Trader, where are you? Chalk it up to either unbalanced enemy or too weak party and just avoid the fight. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I have no interest in going back into this fight right now. There it is. Kill you. Well, the thing is Owlcat is also somewhat famous of throwing really big, tough bosses at you early in the game, too. It's not unusual. And the thing, this isn't, I don't know, is this a, I don't know if this wasn't a random encounter, I don't think. I think this might be a regular thing that we'll see in the, this, I don't think this was a random encounter. This was actually one of the star systems that we flew into. So this wasn't a random encounter or anything. So this is a planned thing, which is, you know, very much par for the course for them. This is stuff they do. Okay, game has been shut down. Let's restart it. It's kind of like the, was it the were-rats in Kingmaker? the den of were-rats that you run into at level 3 or 2. Which, and it's meant for a level 6 group, I think. And then in Wrath of the Righteous, they throw you against the water elemental in the first little dungeon you run into. At level, what is it, 2? Although, to be honest, to be fair, the water elemental fight in Wrath of the Righteous is doable at that level. It's just if you don't have good dice rolls, or that you're not sure what you're going against, it's a little bit tougher. But if you know what you're doing, it's not so bad. But running into it totally unprepared, you're screwed. Yeah, they're all technically optional encounters, but they're not necessary. But they're only optional if you know they're there. If it's your first run through, that's not optional. It's just saying. You've run into that stuff through just natural exploration. That's not what I would say is an optional encounter. Technically it is, but in reality it's not. Okay, let's try loading this thing up. Now this encounter now isn't optional. Now that we know that it exists, I will not attempt this thing again until I'm really beefed up. you know, are obviously not going to worry about it now, but yeah. Like Iron Man, you can just reload with the room. Right, but my question, my thinking is why do you do that to people? You have to have a pretty big mean streak to do that kind of stuff. To throw that kind of stuff on people early in the game. And of course, in this particular situation, I wasn't expecting anything like this. I probably should have been, because you know, ALCAP, but I wasn't. Because again, I'm just wandering through, just doing stuff. Averages and mean streaks go kind of together. Oh yeah, they do, but it's a good way of turning people away from your product too. That's the other side of it, though. Yeah, well, yeah, Kingmaker has the swarms, Wrath of the Righteous has the swarms. I don't know why they put the swarms in there. Because nobody likes them. They're nothing but a major pain in the ass. Nobody likes them. They're not fun to fight. They're nothing, they're friggin' annoying as hell. And then why they put them in, I have no idea. And the thing is, they know it too. That's the worst part, is they know nobody likes them, everybody hates them, yet they put them in again and again and again. And the game just crashed again. Okay, we'll give it a second or two to really shut down this time. Just to make sure. Let my hard drive come down a little bit. It's kind of busy. Look, there's Mickey and Rocket looking out the window. Or door, sorry. And the swarms at the beginning of Kingmaker, wasn't that... It's like nobody knew really what to do with them. And then they give you the... You know, you have to use a torch or these potions. You know, the alchemist potions to burn them. And the potions miss most of the time, or they don't do enough damage, or that kind of stuff. You can use regular weapons to kill swarms, so they aren't that annoying. They're annoying because they have way more hit points than they should have, and they're hard to hit typically. And hands ended up working way better than a darn torch. Well, yeah, but not everybody has the flaming burning hands either. Not everyone brings that spell along. Especially sorcerers. There's better first level spells for them to pick. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, again, it's an encounter that if you know it's there, it's easy enough to deal with. But if you don't know it's there, it's frustrating as hell. Insanely high AC enemies more annoying. Well, you can deal with those usually with magic, though. At that point in the game, you can deal with them typically with magic. What are we trading? I don't know what we're trading, Jeff. I think we're trading rogues. Yeah, we're rogue traders, so we're trading rogues. So thieves, scallywags, ruffians, thugs, those kind of guys. That's what we're trading. Some of them get better prices than others. Are they a traitor that's gone rogue, or a rogue that's a traitor? No, we are traitors that trade rogues. We buy and sell rogues. We basically buy low, sell high. We'd meet at the bar in SWS. What's SWS? Whatever that bar was called again. I don't know what that is, Jeff. Okay, can we load this time? Auto guns and sniper rifles cannot be used in melee combat, so that means move away. Star Wars. Oh, that bar. You would meet at that bar in Star Wars, whatever that bar was called. And did it even have a name? I don't know if it had a name. Well, to be fair, that was not... I don't think that bar was full of rogues. I think it was full of scum and villainy. I think that was the proper term, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't think it was named. I think it was just the cantina. I think it was in the later movies? What, the ones that were redone? I don't think they ever... I don't think it's ever brought up that it had a name. Okay, so we are leaving because we have no interest in doing this fight. Thank you very much. So, this whole encounter needs work because the walls are a problem for the camera. Because when I had a problem when I was trying to move somebody away off the ramp, he actually clicked on the wall. Instead of moving, I only wanted him to move down to the bottom of the stairs. He ended up running all the way and halfway into the floor, which ruined everything, right? I mean, we were dying anyway, but still. So the camera, that room needs work to fix the camera, or help the camera out a little bit. And the fight itself looks a little tough. So, again, won't worry about it now. People know which bar to go to. You go to that one. It's that one on the corner, Jeff. It's a simple way. It's that one on the corner. Okay, so we are flying through space. We have surveyed the steppe world. This was the drifting void ship we were on. Now we're going to go over to this gas giant and see what's over here. So basically we're flying around trying to find our the planets that belong to us, I guess. I think that's how that works. But we can also go through, scan these planets for resources, and then set up mining devices, the mobile extractiums. So I have 17 of those to place. So what's this? Cargo received. So plasma batteries, and plasma batteries. So confirm. So does that mean we have that in cargo now? There they are. So now we have plasma batteries to sell. The Mos Eisley Cantina, right. The one on the corner. With the Bantha parked outside. No, not Bantha, it was Dewback. God, I'm a nerd. Okay. Okay, a burning world. Scan this one now. Head towards the cantina music, but what, there's more than one cantina. Okay, so I happen to have read about burning worlds in Pandora. It is said the fires there have been raging for close to a century, though no one knows how. How long has this one been burning? I don't know. How long has it been burning? Apparently it's not important. Hi, Jungle World. Is that Ball? What? Doesn't look a great name given that Mos Eisley is a fairly large town, but yeah, that's what it's called in the lore. Oh, so the actual name of the cantina is Mos Eisley Cantina. Okay, well, it's a thing. Ooh, look, more stuff. Look at all the grenades and medkits and that stuff. So, collect all.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
So, grenades, medkits, all the junk. Okay. So, provisions. You will spend 1 to start extracting provisions. 1 what? Oh, it's one of these things. For some reason, it doesn't come up as a real name. So, resources is 3 provisions. Whatever those are supposed to be. But now we're extracting it out of this planet, right? So, colony management. We have no colonies. So how do we know where this stuff is then? Okay, so back into the warp we go. So, fun stuff. And yes, you can have fights in space too. We had one earlier in the stream. So this is where we're flying around in the void. We're supposed to scan, right? Scan to see which way we need to go. So there's all the paths we can take. So we'll go this way. Warp route is difficulty determines the probability of encountering enemies. That one's 3, so there's a good chance we're going to run into somebody. So off we go. Another relative day aboard the board ship has come to an end. The Lord Captain, having given his final orders for the day, retired to his chambers for some divine rest. However, the rogue trader's slumber was disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing his mind. Fate wrenched the Lord Captain out of the clutches of these agonizing warp dreams. They spelled agonizing wrong. Only for him to witness the nightmare seeping through the flimsy membrane of the stellar field and taking physical shape in the ship's sanctum sanctorum. To battle. What? We're gonna fight on site in the ship? We're gonna have a fight? Anyway, happy Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you're on the world. Thank you very much for coming out and watching. Appreciate it. Congratulations again to Luke Wheels for winning today's monthly giveaway, although he has decided he's going to give it to Extra Life because that's what he does. And again, everybody who didn't win today, don't worry. We're doing it again tomorrow. Oh, just me, myself, and I? Oh, this is going to be interesting.
It's about time.
I hear squishy noises. Demonettes, so Slaanesh stuff. A lower deck route. What the hell? Well, this is going to be interesting. Because you know what's funny is Gimpy doesn't know how to use medkits for some reason. I don't know what's so difficult about him. Can't be equipped by this character for whatever reason. So chain sword, plasma rifle, and then he's got the hammer. What kind of hammer is it? It's a thunder hammer. Keep the gun out first. A bug? I don't know. I don't know if it's a bug or not. I think there's other characters that can't use them too. I think. Might be a bug. Seems like a pretty obvious one to miss though.
Brace yourself.
Oh, this looks like a fair fight. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to win this fight. Okay, so voice command doesn't really help him, right? Can he use voice command on himself? No, he can't. So move. Nope. That doesn't work on him either. Back to the fight. Nope. And defensive stance is the only one that works. Oh, look up at that. I have grenades. This is a dream or is this a real thing? That's out of his range right now, unless he moves up. Maybe he can just shoot stuff. 58% chance.
Already done. Nothing of value has been lost.
Okay then. Well, that's his turn. This is stuff we've run in. We're in the warp, so this is what in the middle of the sleep session they came into the ship. Whatever. I don't know where the rest of the crew is. Because there's no way I'm winning this fight. Although, where's the burn?
Your luck while you still draw breath.
Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this fight.
Do not forsake me.
There's no way. There's no way I win this fight. Oh, we have somebody who joined us, so this guy. Grenade. Oh, Gimpy's still up here. See, Gimpy has no way to heal, so he's going to die. Sweep, that's just from left to right, so I can't hit both of them at once. I'm not sure why we're burning exactly, but look, it's a grenade. You can't hit both of them. Time for the hammer. See if he actually he steps forward. I think he can hit both of them. Yep, he can. There, and then he does the nice little thunder slam.
All too easy.
That didn't seem to do a whole lot because it dodged. They both dodged. Whatever. So he's got the sword and the Inferno pistol. Or he's got the sniper rifle.
The Emperor is on our side.
So, Inferno Blast. Oh look, watch him burn.
But of course, Captain.
He got one. He can put up a shield on himself.
For the throne's glory.
And dum. So this is single enemy personal. Back to the next turn. When it assassins attacks, mark target. Okay, so in this case you come this way.
To it.
And that's his turn.
Vengeance will be swift.
Well, friendly fire for them. Keep dodging, Gimpy, even though you're on fire.
Saturday and Sunday, December 17th and 18th are the monthly giveaways for December. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Again, congratulations to today's winner, Vukrils. And again, we'll be doing this again, doing the giveaway again tomorrow. Caffeine Forge, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Well, we were in the process of traveling through the warp, and then we got invaded by the forces of chaos or whatever, I don't know. So yeah. You've got a sword, right? Let's activate your shield again, though.
Let's see to it.
Oh, that's it? Nothing else, huh? I thought you were able to do something after that. Never mind. Shit. So much for that shield. It doesn't seem to be doing squat.
See this.
Shanash Deviant, yes. And yes, there are demonettes running around. Yep. Demon Hunters. It's a good game. I have no idea what that one is, Taco.
I'll channel my pain into anger.
There's no way we're winning this. There's no way.
No.
So that's what that feeling was about.
Stuffy defenses, precision strike. Need 3 for this. Watch them fry, hopefully. Actually go that one.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Extermination mark. Haha, that's funny.
Was that you? Or
Oh, Chaos Gate. Yes, I have Chaos Gate already, Taco. I abandoned it a while back.
stop mocking me.
Stop mocking me. You need a Grey Knight.
It's nothing.
In this, it's not going to matter. There's just so many of them. There's no way we're winning this fight. I mean, we lose simply on numbers alone. It just, the odds are not in my favor. No matter what I do here, there's just too many of them.
On it. Dark Darkness consumes
And she fried herself.
I will avenge you.
Okay.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. I need targets, not guidance.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look, she gets to shoot.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
See, we can. If that stuff happens, there's no way we win. There's no way. Second wind. Now we're going to do that. I'm going to bring 2 people. Of course, they're going to run them right into combat. It's okay.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Look at them all. And of course, part of the problem is this thing doesn't work. This is supposed to heal people, and it doesn't. And the med kits, they're supposed to be able to work on other people. It doesn't, because, you know, alpha. So was this just a random monster encounter situation, or did something cause it? This is a random. As far as I know, this is a random encounter. We were flying through the warp, so this is a random thing. Is this a permanent death? No, it's not. If we win, everybody comes back to life. It's just that stuff isn't working the way it's supposed to. Attacks enemies in close combat, pushing them 2 cells away. He's already made his attack, so...
Request approved.
So this is just a little buff thing, I hope.
Favorable.
But again, it'd be nice if the healing stuff actually worked the way it's supposed to. You would think that... I mean, that seems like a really easy bug to catch.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Oh, Cassie is here. If she can get an attack off, this might even things up a little bit.
God Emperor, move through me.
Oh,
Be
look.
the fire in my heart.
I do feel the fire in your heart. I feel it everywhere, actually.
I'll do it.
So that's momentum. Switch back to the flamer. Who wants to burn? Can we both burn?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, this is her third eye, which likes to fry things. But not friendlies, please.
I am a navigator. Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Bring it down, so that's... what does it do? More action points?
If I may,
Wow, she's already burning. Whatever. Standing in fire is smart.
I'll do it.
69% chance to hit, and of course it missed. Oh, so now this works. So apparently it only works if they're
Injuries will not
conscious.
slow me.
It only works if they're conscious.
Integrity factor increased.
So that's how that works. If they're already knocked out, you can't bring them back. At least we don't have an equipment to do it. Oh, that was a neat trick.
You
What a
don't
rush!
frighten me.
Let's see. She can heal somebody if she has. She can heal herself or Cassia. Cassia, whatever. Wow, that's a pretty good range there on the flamer, isn't it? I think you guys need to burn a little bit.
Doubt is for the weak and purified.
Shoot and run. Get out of the fire.
I'll do it.
Let's see. Doesn't hit friendlies, doesn't hit friendlies.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
So maybe we will win this. Area effect things kind of did it for us, didn't they?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? Switch back to our gun. That's one shot. And of course he's out of range. Control burst. Still out of range. We don't have the angle on him, right? She can't move. Oh, wait a minute. She can do the run and shoot.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle!
Burn. 69% chance to
I
hit.
need targets, not guidance.
There we go.
Can I fall back now?
Ugh, that was horrible. One character sounds like the one from Pathfinder. Which one?
What ails you?
He looks a little stuck.
Fascinating stratagem.
He looks a little stuck. What's this ability? Medicaid training. Can now instantly heal their allies out of combat. If the allies currently wounds are less than 50% of their total, the healing applies trauma and reduces their total wounds. If the character fails a Medicaid skill test, the penalty to maximum wounds doubles. The character with the highest Medicaid skill automatically heals all wounded allies using this ability after each combat.
Ready, predicted input. My vow is to serve. The undesired knows.
He's our best healer.
My competencies are not that universal.
They're fine.
Running binary override.
So he's still stuck. Oh, we get the loot though. Impressive work. It was the area effect stuff. The flamer and the third eye did all that work. It would have gone better if I didn't realize that the lightning was going to hit the person who used it, so she would have done a little bit more damage. But, you know, whatever. It was too close. Oh, look at all the junk. This is going to be all junk, too. So, pack it into cargo. Where's the loot? Oh, it's farther this way. Went the wrong way. Dun, dun, dun. But again, yeah, this was just a random encounter going through the warp. How much fun. So much fun. And our Inquisitor is stuck running into place for whatever reason. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe he's got a disconnect.
New challenge for me?
Maybe we're doing multiplayer and he's got a disconnect. I honestly thought there's no way we're going to win that fight either. The girl won. Oh, the Lindsay character? Yes, we like to visit uncharted systems. She's the big damage doer with that friggin' flamer. Crazy flamer. So, got unknown ships, so probably pirates there. And where are we? We're over here. Let's go check out the planets first. Heard there's a situation similar to this encounter that's bound to happen, which then leads to an important decision with one of the companions who hasn't seen it yet. It's okay. Desert world, so nothing on this planet. Oh, wait a minute, we can mine. Plasteel. So... expand. They all require plasteel. So we can't mine this? There's nowhere to drop a mine thing. Miner, whatever. There's multiple things on this planet. Provision. Oh, this is everything we're getting. Never mind. Just nothing from this planet. So this is a little... we definitely need tutorials. Did you get an Eldar? No. There's no Eldar. No, we have no Eldar. Do resources for... I'm guessing because we're going to have a little company, basically, because we're rogue traders. We have a big financial empire thing we're supposed to be building. But we haven't got technically to that point yet. But we are dropping down mining equipment and stuff on different planets to get these resources, like provisions and plasteel. Those are 2 planets we've already been to. When you scan these planets, you can see whether they have resources or not. So, because eventually you're supposed to have colonies, but we have no colonies yet. Scanning. There we go. So, Lord Captain, we have received a transmission from Filestone. It was sent by members of the Order of the Hammer, votaries of Saint Cognatius, whose monastery is the only settlement on the planet. Or rather, it used to be. Some time ago, a transport vessel, the Navika, unloaded several thousand refugees from a planet belonging to rogue trader Winterscale. The Order of the Hammer has judged this invasion to be an act of aggression and is asking for your lordship's protection. Not abandon people of faith in distress. Prepare a landing party in my shuttle. I'm taking the monastery under my protection. Those people are victims and not invaders. Prepare my shuttle. I'll head to the planet and resolve this conflict. Or, this is of no interest to me. People of faith in distress. Transport vessel, the Natikia, unloaded several thousand refugees from a planet belonging to... The Order of the Hammer has judged this invasion to be an act of aggression. People are victims, not invaders. Prepare my shuttle. Okay, yeah, they're victims, they're not invaders. As it pleases your lordship. Of course it pleases the lordship. Okay, oh, look, it's another choose your own adventure. Actually, this is the first one we've seen. Okay, so 611 days after the feast of the passing of Keef, the champion of faith, disquietude marred the calm of the monastery of the Order of the Hammer. Countless tortured souls, steeped in fear, arrived on Filestone in a starbark. A great apostasy has befallen their home and turned them into abject wanderers seeking help and refuge. Their wicked and cruel captain, the owner of the Navika, had betrayed them. Once the unknowing souls in his care had made landfall on the world's surface, he most deviously recalled his shuttles and left, thus ridding himself of his duty to care for the unfortunate lot. Not knowing how they would survive in Foulstone's grim wastelands, the Forsaken people came to the monastery of St. Cognatius, and there they surrounded its walls. They hammered their fists on its gates and implored and wailed, "Take us in, protect us," and what was once a place of serenity and grace was now full of din, disorder, and all manner of things despicable. The interlopers brought with them worldly futility and strife, and mayhap also the seeds of alluring blasphemies, if fiendly heathens lurked in their midst. After a prayer, the prelate Hecatricius, turned his eyes to the past in search of instructions, appealed to the great wisdom of Saint Whoever, and ordered that lethal force be used against the interlopers, welcomed the interlopers warmly as his guests. Prelate. The interlopers. They're not interlopers. Welcome as guests. Unharmed and unarmored, the brethren and sisters of the Order of the Hammer came forth to meet the strangers, carrying water and protein victuals, and medicinal herbs and jugs of promethium. They shared generously with the guests, but they were too few and the strangers too many. The interlopers came to blows over viands, and blood was spilt, and many were trampled and or mauled in the stampede, some of them dwellers of the monastery. They fled beyond their walls in fear and rang the Vox alarm, and shut the gate, and commanded the armed guards to keep watch over the gate, slaying any who approached. A quarrel broke out. The hungry and the sick lay siege to the monastery, begging for help. In their spite, they blocked the water collector and unpowered the generator. The faithful, in the meantime, made ready to resist, and a miracle came to pass. The God Emperor sent his champion, his confidant, his right hand, the rogue traitor of the blessed house of V. May the light of his grace remain upon it forever. The blessed rogue traitor summoned Prelate and the leaders of the interlopers to hold each to account for their deeds, commanded his formidable boarding force to fall upon the interlopers and slay as many as they could be slain, extended a veil of protection over the interlopers, taking them under his care, and thereby of all Foulstone with them. Cast a contemptuous eye over the aftermath of the bloodshed, and departed with words of abuse and reproach. Taking them into his care, and thereby of all Foulstone with them. To hold each to account for their deeds. And we'll go number 1 first. The strangers, prodigious in number, beseeched the rogue trader to take them in and give them shelter and protection, and as to his own servants. And spake they, saying, "Long have we wandered, swiftly have we fled. Many a woe and ordeal has befallen us. Of many a father and son are we bereft. Now the warp hath taken the last of our strength, and we shall flee no more." But they should flee some more. Oh, Mrs. Gimpy came home. When did that happen? Oh, look, it's Rocket. She must have just came home. And they spoke further, saying, "Without thy holy protection we are doomed, for we fear annihilation at the hands of our kin who remain behind. For having fallen away from the sublime light of the Emperor, they have descended into bloody sedition and become murderers of no mercy." What's a murderer? Quoth Prelate H. Ours is a pure and secluded abode. By worldly futility we are untouched, and so we wish to remain. These unknowing souls seek to capture our abode. Avert this calamity of ours, for they are people malicious and multitudinous, and misfated. Then quoth he, "If it be thy wish to confer land upon these wretches, confer it. For Foulstone has arid land in abundance, but make it not our duty to care for them, for that is not our path. Provide for them and provide for us, and we shall acknowledge thee as our planetary sovereign, the blessed rogue trader." Commanded his formidable boarding forces to fall upon the interlopers as many as he can, extend the veil of protection of the interlopers. I don't know. Yes, we'll turn this into our planet, I guess. Humbly, the Order of the Hammer heeded the God Emperor's confidant and unsealed the airlocks, opened the gates of its abode, and brought forth gifts of virtue to relieve the suffering and the ill-stricken. After a prayer, the architect set to work, in accordance with the Saints' teachings and the parameters set forth in the standard templates construct. They erected spacious living quarters and sturdy fort walls for the planetary militia, and a spacious auditorium wherein to trade and store goods, and a proud censorum within whose walls clerks and servo bondsmen would maintain order and keep statistical records. And a new yet righteous way of life came to Filestone, and the people rejoiced, and all was good. Look, it's a happy ending. And off goes the dockhand. So, what does that mean for us now? Anything? So is this a colony of ours? Hey, Mr. Info, welcome to the stream. Oh, so we do have a colony now. Milestone Colony. So, for Saint Drusus, the High Throne as Celestial Protector. So what is this stuff? Powerful, influential cult of Saint Drusus is willing to take the young abode of faith under its wing. However, the Order of the Hammer accepts these gifts with caution, wary of the figure of Drusus eclipsing their own patron saint, Cognatius, in the hearts of their flock. The High Throne, the glaciary lacks a capital and course the expanse for which to guide the faithful. If Fauston ascends to the status of cardinal world, the Adeptus Ministorum will ensure the prosperity of their new planetary stronghold. Heretics will tremble when they hear of the alliance between House V and the Ecclesiastic area, whatever. So you're going to get stuff. No one in the entire Cronus expansion will make a worthier guardian of the Sanctuary of Faith than the head of House V. A marvelous basilica will be erected in his honor in the world's capital city. It will be decorated with a grand twin statue of the Emperor and the Rogue Trader. Thousands of parishioners and priests will say his name in their daily prayers and bring him reverent gifts. Reward. Profit factor +7. Lord Captain's Warship gains the Shield of Faith feature. Contentment +6. Cargo 15 times holy gifts, but blocks those guys. Profit 7. Infernical. Two-handed flamer. A two-handed flame. Well, I guess that's what our sister battle's using right now anyway. Contentment 5. Captain's Warship gains the Emperor's Retribution feature. Don't know what that is. Profit factor 7. Contentment 3. Efficiency 3. Security 3. I like all those numbers. I don't know what they mean, but I like those numbers. What happens in these colonies if a player decides to become a heretic? Will these colonies follow you in your heresy, or will they run on you? Well, it sounds like they're going to treat us like a god almost, it seems like. Okay, so this is our only colony. We'll leave them on the High Throne, because why not? Adeptus Ministorum will ensure the prosperity of their new planetary stronghold. Heretics will tremble when they hear the lines between the House V and the... Yes, we'll do that. Okay, so there's our colony, our first colony. What happens if these colonies are played... Oh, we already read that, didn't I? Mickey Kimpy knows... Yes, we know that she's home. But he's not barking at me, he's barking at her, actually. Okay, so... let's go check out this rocky world. Oh, never mind. You're facing enemies of humanity. Eldari. Judging by the derived signature, the enemy is attacking. Get ready. Eldari. This is going to go badly, isn't it? For those who don't know, Eldari are basically space elves.
The litany of monsters rings out across our decks.
Attention, Eldari blocks some of your starship posts with an unknown Xenos Paro. Your crew have regained control of these posts in several rounds. So this isn't going to go well, is it? 4-on-1? This doesn't seem right. 4-on-1. Torpedoes have already been launched. This is gonna go horribly wrong.
Set the course.
I don't see us winning this fight 4-on-1. This is crazy. Oh, but look, we have laser beams. Oh, look, we have... What special abilities do we have? This is... So, this is the scan weakness, so it makes me do more damage. Oh, we can't reinforce our shields because they are not available. This is the U-turn of power. So, scan this one. And then blast them.
Fire the lance batteries.
And of course we missed, because why wouldn't we? Let's get a little bit closer then.
Lay in the course.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Not yet.
Macro cannons, bombing.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Ah, those missed too. Guess everybody's paying attention.
Annihilate them.
Both of our shots missed. We've launched torpedoes though. That one's out of range for broadsides. We can't move anymore. We're gonna so die. Torpedoes, not the most agile things. Oh, sure, they hit. Because why not? Hi, torpedoes. Torpedoes tracking us. Let's see. Out of range, of course. What's the range on this anyway? So that's 6 at most. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're, yeah, even if we go down here, they're still going to be out of range for a broadside. Of course, what I can do is do the U-turn. All the way down here, turn back around. Oh look, you're out in the open. Can we hit you? Is the question. Or can we shoot the torpedoes? Yeah, try to shoot him.
This one's going down.
No, we hit. This is what that's short range too. Our right shields are not good shape. We could do the shield recycle, but they're going to come around and shoot us this turn anyway, I think, maybe. Will they be able to? They're all moving away, so we might be able to recycle our shields. Let's see. No movement point should be used beyond push phase. What? So we can't do that. Strength shields can only be used during push phase of movement. Oh, so you have to do this before, because it eats up all your movement. So you can't do it after you move, because that would be technically kind of cheating. I'm supposed to take a break, aren't I? Can we save here? We can't. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break. Get up, stretch my legs, go talk to Mrs. Gimpy real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue this fight and watch me get my ass kicked by a bunch of space elves. So, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.